guys, this is Daily Wish here. Thank you so much for coming back on my channel, and I hope you guys are doing awesome. Well, today's topic is amazingly good because today we are going to learn something from Neville Goddard's quote, which is going to help you in understanding the whole process of feeling natural about your desire. So yes, today's video is quite important. So please watch the video until the very end because it is going to give you lots and lots of insight. So yes, if you are struggling with your 3D situation, if you are struggling in accepting your new assumption as your new reality, this video is for you. And yes, I promise you that if you learn this method thoroughly, there is nothing that you cannot manifest. In fact, it is 100% guaranteed success. Alright, so yes, I'm pretty much sure by now you are excited. So let's go ahead and dive into the video. So I'm gonna quote two important quotations from Neville Goddard. The first one is going to give you the success on any desire of yours whenever you are applying it correctly, and the second one is going to teach you how and why it is not coming into your 3D reality. Okay, so the first one is, we have identified the Lord as your awareness of being. Therefore, to magnify the Lord is to revalue or expand one's present conception of oneself to the point where this revaluation becomes natural. When its naturalness is attained, you give birth by becoming that which you are, one with consciousness. I'm just gonna repeat the last line one more time. When its naturalness is attained, you give birth by becoming that which you are, one with consciousness. Now, this one single quote in itself is a goldmine. So let's understand the deeper meaning of this quote. Here, the whole process of revaluation is about becoming what you already are in your consciousness, because we already know that everything lies in our own consciousness. We don't accept it, that is a different case. However, this is the fact. Okay, let me more simplify it in layman's language. If you want to understand, the inner change is what is going to project in your outer reality, that too in its delayed form. So what does this mean? It clearly means that the change needs to be done internally first, and it should be accepted as a true reality by you. And once you are 100% successful in changing this internal world, once you are 100% successful in accepting your internal world's reality as the only reality, and once you are 100% aware of this new state of consciousness where you have your desire, then and only then has no other choice but to be drawn into your physical reality. It is bound to be pushed out into your physical world. Okay, and this applies on every desire of yours, be it love, be it marriage, be it money, SP, job, promotion, new car, whatever you want in your life. Whatever you conceive about yourself is what is going to be shown by 3D reality, because your internal world is formed by your own perception. So your perception about yourself in your consciousness is what is shown by the 3D reality. Okay, so let's say, for example, you don't have your SP right now, okay, in the 3D. Okay, where is the focus? Where is your focus? Are you focusing on the 3D, which is, by the way, the delayed projection of your past thoughts? And what exactly are you focusing upon? In this very moment, what are you thinking? You are thinking, oh well, poor me, I'm single in this reality and my SP is with somebody else. I am going to die alone. I am never going to get love in my life. Blah, 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 blah. Whatnot. You know your solving story, right? So what exactly are you perceiving about yourself in this state of consciousness? You are perceiving, oh dear, I am such a loser. I don't have my SP right now, and why would my SP be with me? I'm not that good. Look at me. I'm not having a magnetic or charming personality. I'm not even beautiful or handsome enough. My SP is way, way, way too better than me. And what not, all kinds of thought you are thinking about. And you never catch that train of thought, and ultimately you end up accepting a negative thought as it is. So yes, in this very moment, it is not possible for you because you accepted that yes, you are not good enough. And this is what your new state of consciousness is. This is what is going to get projected in the 3D, because you made this thought as your dominant thought. And feel so bad for 3D sometimes, because we tend to curse 3D all the time, when 3D is just projecting, the poor 3D in fact is just projecting your own internal thought, the same world where you have created your reality, the same world where you assume that you are not good enough for your SP, the same world where you feel that it is not possible, it is completely impossible to ever have this beautiful relation with your SP, because you have made this assumption that you are not good enough, you are not beautiful enough, and whatnot. All right, look, it's pretty simple. You have the consciousness of being single and not in relationship with your SP. This is what you are bound to get from the 3D. Okay. On the contrary, let me show you the other side of the world as well. On the contrary, if you make the change first internally, and in this new reality you are already in relationship with your SP, and your SP is loving you more than anything in the world, and you both are so happy with each other. And this new scene, which implies your fulfillment of the wish, you have repeated this scene so many times that you have completely accepted it as your new reality, and you are living in this new state of consciousness 100% naturally. And if you are there, it is bound to reflect back by the same 3D. That's what Neville has said. When its naturalness is attained, you are going to get it 100%. And let me tell you one more thing. When it's gonna happen in the 3D, it is going to come to you in the most organic manner, that ultimately you are going to feel pretty natural about your desire in the 3D. Right now, what is happening? Right now, you are repeatedly looking at the 3D so many times that the 3D is looking more natural to you. So yes, in this 3D, there is a lack of desire, and this is what you have accepted as your natural state of consciousness. But let me tell you, the best part is you can reverse the whole thing too. How? Let's get into that now. There are basically two important ways that you can change your consciousness and make it as natural as it can be. Number one is your wonderful human imagination. So basically, you have to craft a scene in which you are seeing your wish to be already fulfilled. You are there already and you are enjoying the scene. You are just there, feeling it, having this desire of yours right in this very moment. And you keep on imagining the same scene over and over and over again. You are repeating it so many times that it is as natural as your breathing. It has been done so many times that you have accepted this new scene as your new reality. And you are not getting affected by the 3D, opposite 3D in fact anymore, because in your mind you have accepted this new state of consciousness as the only and the true reality. And you are living in this true reality, and it's all natural to you now because your focus is more on the internal world and not on the outside world. Okay, that is the first method, the easiest one, to make it all natural to you. Okay, now moving on to the second method. The second method is affirmation. So yes, if you are not able to imagine, then the next best method is just to assume a new fact, which clearly states that your desire is already yours. Now you affirm it repeatedly, and you affirm it so many times that you are not resisting this new fact anymore. In fact, you are so comfortable with this new fact that every time the 3D is throwing complete opposite at you, you are still smiling because you are living the new affirmation. You are in this new state of consciousness where you know that your desire is already yours. So yes, your focus is all that matters. At the end of the day, this is what you should be focusing upon. And if you use this focus as a weapon. I tell you, I promise you that there is a nothing from 3D which can disturb you. You will never be chaotic. You will never ever be in the depressing state of mind. You will never be focusing on the lack of your desire, and you can certainly 100% in no time can get your desire. And now move on to the second quote. Neville Goddard has said, the fact that it does not feel natural to you to be what you imagine yourself to be is the secret of your failure. Regardless of your desire, regardless of how faithfully and intelligently you follow the law, if you do not feel natural about what you want to be, you will not be it. This is what he has said. So what does this mean? This means that if you are not feeling natural about your desire, about your imaginal scene, about the fulfillment of your desire, you will not be successful at your manifestation. And to be honest, this is the only reason of your failure. So yes, if you're imagining your scene or if you're affirming, just feel natural about this whole scene. And yes, the key points to remember here is your focus, the repetition, acceptance of your new reality, and repeating it so many times that you feel natural about this new state of consciousness. That's it. This is the only formula that you need to learn while manifesting anything, and I promise you, you are never ever going to get failed. Okay, so yes, this was today's video. I hope you liked today's video. In case if you did, do not forget to give it a big fat thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel as I come up with lots and lots of interesting stuff based on Neville Goddard's teaching. And if you are looking for daily dose of Neville, you can always follow me on my Instagram page. My Instagram handle is my daily wish. And if you are interested in taking one-to-one coaching from me, my coaching program, one-to-one coaching program for the month of April is still open. You can always DM me and I'm there to help you out with the whole process. So yes, this was today's video and I'll be meeting you very soon in the next video. Until then, please do take care of yourself and happy manifesting.